Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are watching this video, probably you want to know how to win a Pac-Man arcade game. So in this video, I'm going to show you a pattern that I'm using, the winning pattern that I'm using for me to win the Pac-Man arcade game. Before anything else, or before I explain the pattern, let me show you first the first winning video. As you can see from the video, there are two stages in the Pac-Man game or arcade game. So the first stage will be the normal stage, and the second stage will be the so-called Pac-Pat stage. So in the Pac-Pat stage, that will be the stage wherein you're going to win a lot of tickets. And I'm going to show you now the pattern that I'm using. So for the first stage, this will be the pattern that we will be using for you to win. So our target for this pattern will be to get all the center first. But what I did, of course, is I get first the bottom part. So just follow the number. So this will be our number 1. So this will be the starting point of the Pac-Man. So from the starting point, you just move in counterclockwise direction. So this will be the number 1, counterclockwise direction, until such time you go back to the starting point. And after going to the starting point, then we'll proceed to pattern number 2, which is going clockwise direction on the center part of the maze. So after you took, or after the Pac-Man ate all the dots in the center part and the lower part, your next pattern will be this one. On the second pattern, the Pac-Man will go back to its starting point. After going back to starting point, so this will be our next pattern, which is we're going to get all the dots from corner to another corner to another corner in another corner until such time the Pac-Man has ate all the dots. Make sure to use the power dots wisely. Meaning, what I mean is, if there is no ghost near you or near the Pac-Man, do not eat the power dots yet. You just eat it if all the dots in that corner is almost done. Then, before you proceed to the next corner, you also make sure that you have eaten the power dots. Okay, so in the next stage will be the so-called Pac-Pat stage. And this will be the pattern for the Pac-Pat stage for you to get the Pac money, the Pac-Pat tickets. So in the Pac-Pat stage, the starting point of the Pac-Man will be in the bottom part. And this will be the pattern that you're going to follow. Just follow this one going to the left side, going up. And if you're already in the upper portion, there's way going right side. And you're going to choose whether you want to go immediately downward, going to the Pac-Pat, or you proceed on the right side first before you go downward and going to the Pac-Pat. This is the winning pattern for the stage 2 or the Pac-Pat stage. Okay, but I have to tell you something. I'm not sure if this is a secret, but I'm going to tell you that for the second part or the Pac-Pat stage, there's a so-called impossible mode. So I have noticed in this game that after dispensing a lot of tickets, in my case, I noticed that after dispensing around 2,000 or 3,000 tickets, the Packpot stage becomes impossible mode. What I mean is, whatever you do in the impossible mode, the ghost will always caught you. The ghost becomes, especially the blue ghost and the red ghost, they become very fast and they can catch you anytime, whatever you do. So in that stage, if that happens, you do not play the Pac-Man anymore. So you just leave it and you go back another day, and basically in another day the game will be restarted and the mode will go back to normal. So basically you can win in the first stage, but if the second stage becomes very impossible to win, you stop and you just go back the other day so that you can win another lots of tickets. It will not only be the pattern that will let you win. The pattern is only 40% of the things that you need to do. 40%. So that means if you do not know the pattern, there's a 40% chance that you're going to lose the game. Basically, this is only as per my perception. Please do not note this as the correct percentage. This is only as per my observation or my perception. So pattern for me is 40%, and you need another one. That the other thing that you need is skill, and you need 40% of your skill. Why? So I've already shown you the pattern. Just follow the pattern. But the problem is, in this corner pattern, this is the part now where you need your skill, because the movement of the ghost at this point will be random. So you do not know where the ghost will be going. Every game, every another game, there will be a different pattern or different movement of the ghosts. So it needs your skill for you to be able to escape all the ghosts. So some of the ghosts will be catching you. So there's a possibility that your pattern or your movement will also interchange. So it will be okay. So it would be okay not to follow these numbers. So there's possibility that your number 4 will be on the upper part, your number 3 will be on the other side, as long as you are following the corner to corner. So make sure to eat all the dots in one corner before you proceed to other corner. You can interchange the sequence of the corners, but it will be okay, as long as you are following the rules wherein you're going to get all the corner, first all the dots before you proceed to other corners. So we are only up to 80%, which is pattern 40%, skill 40%. What about the 20% remaining? So 20% will be luck. So this is as per my calculation. So why I said you need 20% luck? Because as I mentioned a while ago, the movement of the ghost is random. And it's very unpredictable. If the ghosts will move away from you, or if the ghosts will not be too aggressive to follow you or to hunt you, then you're lucky enough. At this point, the next video that I'm going to show you is the winning video number 2. And I'm also going to show you the impossible mode for the Pac-Pot stage that I was mentioning a while ago. Watch first the second video, and later on I'm going to show you the impossible mode for the Pac-Pot 2. You might be wondering, how are we going to know if the packpot stage is already at its impossible mode? Just simple. I have shown you this pattern a while ago. So just follow this pattern in the packpot mode. And if in case you're following this pattern but the Pacman is always being chased by the ghost, that means the packpot stage is already at its impossible mode. As simple as that. And also you're going to notice the blue ghost which is positioned on this part here. It will immediately go down to chase the Pacman. And the red ghost will also chase Pacman which is positioned at this point. So if you notice that the blue ghost and the red ghost is chasing the Pacman, it is already impossible mode. And you cannot win that packpot whatever you do. So as I mentioned a while ago, my suggestion will be to quit the game and go back the other day. And most probably in another day, the game will be restarted and it will go back to normal. That's it, guys. So if you have more questions, you can comment in the comment section. And then if you like this video, if you think this video was able to help you, just click like and subscribe to our channel. I hope I was able to help every gamers, those who like playing Pac-Man and arcade games. So watch out for my next video. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye. See you another day.